This year has been one hell of a year for wireless audio products.
That's right. And we are looking at 4 different sorts: headphones, in-ears, over-ears, clip style. And we basically want to pick. We want to make a choice today. So we'll have our favorites in terms of which is the best product for that category, we think, and which is our best value pick. So in terms of value for money.
But there are a couple of ground rules. One of them is that the product should still be available. So the links to those will be in the description. And number 2 is that we cannot pick the same product in each of those categories. So let's get started.
All right, we're going to count up to headphones, etc. Let's start with open ears and starting with the clip style buds that we quite enjoy.
So the one that's furthest away from our ear, and then we'll go closer to the ear.
Yes. Which is the best product for you?
For me, I mean, we've said this a couple of times, the king is still on the throne. That is the Huawei Free Clip. Free Clip 2 is still coming out. Not available yet. But for now, it's just an all-rounder for me. Calls are great. They're comfortable. The touch controls work well.
Yeah.
Full package. What about you?
My full package, since I can't choose the Huawei, I will choose the Shokz Open Dots 1. Compact, comfortable, soft, controls are great, they sound good. Yeah, what more can you want?
Good choice. Yeah, but those are the best. But what about our value picks when it comes to clip style buds? For myself, I'm going for the Baseus MC1 Pro. Also ticks so many boxes. I mean, I love the fact that they have button controls.
Absolutely.
Right? They're comfortable. I like the look. They're reasonably compact. Good IP rating, good battery life. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I have a similar one, the Earfun clip, which also has good buttons, which is also comfortable, which also sound fantastic to my ears. So that's a great value pick.
Nice one. Yeah.
Okay, from the clip, we go to the hook.
Yeah, and here it's still the open ear style. So these are buds that are at the opening of your ears, but then hook around your ear. So for this one, my pick goes to the Shokz OpenFit 2 Plus. Yes, it's a bit confusing, but there have been quite a bit of products in the lineup.
Yeah.
Why this one? Buttons. In the past, right? The older Shokz models were all touch. Love the fact that it's buttons. I mean, and why the 2 Plus? It's got wireless charging, which for these kinds of buds is nice. You just drop them on a charger. But I mean, the OpenFit 2 is just as good. You just miss out Dolby Audio, which is fine. But yeah, love the fact the IP rating is solid. Battery life, 11 hours is also solid. Overall.
Yeah, I would choose also another one with buttons. This is the OpenRock X.
Ooh, chunky case.
It's a chunky case, so there's a choice you need to make there. But they sound fantastic, I think. Have buttons, build, comfort. They feel very premium, very thin ear hooks.
Yeah.
So good job, OpenRock.
Nice. But what about the value pick? So over here, I'm going to give it to the Earfun Open Jump. Yeah. I think they have one of the thinnest ear hooks. So which is great for when I'm wearing sunglasses and things like that. I mean, they also come with wireless charging, which isn't very common. Yes, the case is a little bit thicker and it does scratch easily, but still in terms of just overall package, you're getting a lot for the money there. So
right.
What about yours?
Baseus. The Eli Sport 1, when it came out, was a revelation to us.
Yeah.
Slightly large case again, but yeah, everything else was quite fantastic. So the Eli Sport 2 is also on its way. So stay subscribed. We're going to do another roundup of the newest products. But for this year, this was still pretty solid.
Nice. So from open ears to not totally into your ear yet, kind of at the opening still, but it's semi-in ears. So the ones that don't come with a silicone tip and don't go into your ears, but like just kind of sit there. You know, the older AirPods or EarPods, that's kind of it. But here, what are we picking? For myself, I'm going for the AirPods, but the 4 ANC. Why that one specifically? Well, first off, I'm not a big fan of this form factor. But that's just got to do with my biology. It's a me problem because they just don't stay in my ears. But if I had to pick, I love the AirPods 4 ANC because of the ANC. Because even though they're semi-in-ears, Tier B noise cancelling, the calls are great. They're compact. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, you get all of that magic. So
right. I'm not in the Apple ecosystem, so I choose one that can work with both.
Yeah.
And I choose the Huawei FreeBuds 6, also super compact case. They have this nice liquid teardrop design.
Yeah.
Very nice. The calls are Huawei level calls. Excellent controls. The fit is good for me, and they also have a sleeve in there, silicone sleeve, to help them stick more, which worked for me, not for you.
Not quite.
Not the greatest sound-wise, but then I'm not expecting the greatest sound-wise for this form factor.
That's true.
I also have a value pick, which you don't have for some reason because you just don't use semi-in-ears that much. And that is the Moondrop block. Man, Moondrop is killing it at this price point. Just the sound for semi-in-ears is insane. They have an interesting design, not for everyone, but given the price, you can buy 2 of these for the price of, a slightly more expensive earbuds. So great product.
Cool. All right. Those were the semi-in-ears. Now we go to the closed ears. And for this category, we're looking at specifically the over-ears, the ones that go over your ear with noise canceling. And over here, my pick for best product is going to go to the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra Gen 2. I think with Gen 2, they've really fixed so many of the issues compared to the Gen 1. I mean, great multi-point that really works well. The ANC and transparency top-notch. They're comfortable. The calls are good. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's not fair because that's what I wanted to choose as well. So
too bad.
Unfortunately, I can't, but they really have killed it with this one. For me, I went between the XM6 and the HDB 630 from Sennheiser, the newest product.
But I don't see it on the table.
And I ended up picking the XM5, which is like a couple of years old at this point. But the XM6 is... The clamping force just gets me every time. I can't help it. Even though the ears are kind of fixed with the wicked cushions, cups that we have. Yeah, it's just not as comfortable as the XM5 for me. And the calls are damaged on the XM6. What are you doing, Sony? Fix it. And the Sennheiser HDB 630 is great. Sounds amazing. Probably the best sounding ANC headphones, but just the noise cancelling ain't there yet. So
for the value pick here, I'm going to go with the Baseus XH1s. I mean, it's very close to the Bose experience for me in terms of comfort, very plush ear cups. I love the fact that they're all buttons.
Yeah.
It just works well. Nice all-rounder for me.
Just works, yeah. I'm picking an oldie but a goodie, the Soundcore Space Q45. Again, all buttons, super comfortable. I've used them for a good amount of time, so I know they have almost no issues. So, yeah.
Solid. Yeah. And then we finally come to the final category, which is in-ears. So these are really ones with the silicone tips that go into your ears with noise cancelling. So here, my pick is going to go to the Technics AZ100s. I mean, these are pro level earbuds, but the main standout feature for me is the triple point connectivity. It can stay connected to 3 devices, not 2, 3 devices at the same time. Pretty some kind of magic tech going on here. But they're also compact buds. They're reasonably comfortable, but they fit well. The touch controls are extensive, to say the least. You can really do everything. So yeah, you?
Yeah, I've done a lot of testing this year and I keep going back to 2 buds, which is the Huawei FreeBuds Pro 4 and the OnePlus Buds 4. Now, these are not the best at everything, the OnePlus Buds 4, but they do everything exceptionally well in the sense, they're not Bose level noise cancelling, but they're still 8-ear noise cancelling. They're compact, they have wireless charging, they have very good comfort. So I can't look beyond the OnePlus Buds 4. And I'm a cheap buds kind of guy. You can throw a lot of money at things. Like I was forced to choose the Bang & Olufsen H11 in our earbuds video. But that was because we were just talking about that category. But I said then as well, I'm a cheap earbuds kind of guy. And I love these.
Good.
And yeah, speaking of cheap earbuds, we also have a value pick for earbuds.
Yeah.
What's yours?
My one is going to be the Pixel Buds 2A.
That's a very good one.
Yeah.
That's a solid.
I think it's gone under the radar for a lot of people, but I personally really like the fact that it's very compact, sits and fits comfortably in your ears. The touch controls are responsive. Yes, it misses out volume control, but for the rest, I just generally just gravitate to it. It's got that pull connect, so I can easily connect to different devices for me, and I love the funky color. So.
Yeah, I'm going for a funky color as well.
Oof.
I'm going for the Moondrop Space Travel 2. Now, these are very focused on sound, so they are not all-rounder buds in that sense, but the price is crazy good. The sound is crazy good for the price. They bumped up the battery life from the first generation. So, yeah, it's like it passes the uncle test or a pair of beater buds,
I mean,
perfect.
Value.
All right, that was our awards for the best wireless products for 2025. But big thanks to you guys, especially these tested tier members and our lovely Fuckman tier members.
Yes, Croxland, Rachel, Paula, and Rad's Panda. Thank you very much.
At the end of the year, we are going to give some money to charity based on all the merch sales that we have. So if you've not yet bought DHRME merch, check out shop.dhrme.nl and all proceeds from that shop are going to go towards a good cause. So watch out for that video.
If you guys want to see our roundup of best ANC headphones, we compared a ton of them in that video. Click here.
And if you want to watch the video which I talked about, the best premium noise cancelling earbuds, click here.
Do it.